the foremost leaders in the current times of Sanatana Hindu Dharma and has worked hard to bring the message of Adi Shankara to people at large. His philanthropic activities included running hospitals, schools, and universities, and he helped millions of people across the world. The way he survived victoriously from the onslaught of false allegations leveled against him and the ensuing media frenzy stood testimony to his spiritual strength and depth. The whole of Nithyananda Peetham and Nithyananda Sangha worldwide offers our heartfelt Shraddhanjali to Sri Jayendra Saraswati Swami. The Cosmic Mother Rajarajeshwari, on the auspicious occasion of Rajarajeshwari Brahmotsavam, graced us yesterday on the Hamsa Vahana in Sarvalankara. Last evening, Nithyananda Peetham celebrated the Masi Chaturdashi with Abhishekam to Lord Nataraja, the cosmic dancer, the formless form of Sadashiva. On this earthly plane, Lord Nataraja radiates as the presiding deity in the Nataraja temple of Chidambaram, giving all earthly beings the opportunity to witness the cosmic dance of life and seek his blessings. 1 year for us is 1 day for him, and therefore 6 Abhishekams are offered to him through the year, just like 6 Abhishekams are offered in a day at all temples. On this auspicious day of Masi Chaturdashi, blessed devotees offered Abhishekam, Seva, and other ritualistic offerings to Lord Nataraja at the Nithyanandeshwara Hindu Temple, Bengaluru. Today we are sharing about Sangha activities from Nithyanandeshwara Hindu Temple, Toronto. The Sangha gathered early morning and started the day with the sacred ritual of Nithyananda Yoga, as revealed in the scriptures by Adi Yogi Sadashiva and as revived in the modern day by His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. It was followed by Abhishekam, the sacred bath, performed to Devi Meenakshi, and a beautiful Alankaram, time for the community to entangle with Devi herself. Discourse by Swamiji was followed by a sumptuous Satvik Prasad.
We are now moving on to the 1st of March 2020. This day's presidential address by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, he expounded on the cosmic principle that Tyaga makes the possibility, existence, and expression of life energy intense in your existence's every aspect and dimension. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism explained to Kailasa delegates, diplomats, and disciples that the quality and quantity of the way we exist is intensified through Tyaga. Sacrificing even our idea about goals, the real goal will appear in our inner space. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism further shared that sacrificing pleasure is actually very easy. Rather, it's sacrificing our pain that is the real Tyaga. On this day, celebrations of the Nithyananda Sri Rajarajeshwari Brahmotsavam Day 3 and Vijayotsavam Day 1 took place, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism concluded his Nithyananda Satsang by establishing the spiritual umbilical cord with Paramashiva and initiated all into the Gayatri Diksha, Shiva Moola Mantra Diksha, Shiva Diksha, Samaya Diksha, and Visesha Diksha. So here we can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expanding on Tyaga and how the ultimate sacrifice is the sacrifice of the pain that we carry. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is also initiating the thousands of disciples in through the Gayatri Diksha and the various Dikshas as prescribed by Bhagavan Paramashiva in the Vedas and Agamas.
Entering now into the final year of today's segment, on this day's presidential address in the year 2021 by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, he began with an official written statement for the public and all Kailasa delegates, diplomats, and disciples to contemplate and prepare to receive the truth during his evening Nityananda Satsang that day. Karma is not what you committed or omitted. It is the unattended part of your inner space software. The blind spots of your inner space software is functioning. The hormones and chemicals inside your body makes the womb for parasites and microbes to happen. Your action following the patterns, hormones, and chemical infuses the male component into the womb, who gives birth to microbes and parasites, which in turn triggers you constantly to do what it wants and keeps you as a slave of its existence. So here is Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expanding a very important truth of what is karma. Karma is nothing but the blind spots we continuously cherish in our inner space, the unattended parts of our inner space. So the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is inspiring us to look into our inner space and attend to those unattended parts so that the womb and the right atmosphere for the development of parasites and microbes does not happen in us. So yes. So with this, we are coming to the end of today's segment. We thank you very much for having spent the time with us. We invite you to join us for in the next program for the next glimpses of the glorious past on the 2nd of March. Today is a very special day as it is Paramashivaratri, and not only that, it is the beginning of the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. So we invite you to register at Kailasa/Paramashivoham and take part into this 21-day awakening process, which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is making available to us. So yes, so we'll now be we'll be receiving the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism very shortly. So let us now go into a short break. We'll be right back shortly. Stay tuned. Nithyananda.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity. I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Kailasa. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside.
Yes, Nithyananda, welcoming all the participants and devotees back, watching us live on YouTube, Facebook, and the various social media platforms. So as most of us know, today is the auspicious day of Mahashivaratri, the day Bhagavan Paramashiva came as a light shaft and gave the enlightenment, came as Lingodbhava, and gave the enlightenment to Brahma and Vishnu. The beautiful Purana in the Shiva Mahapurana goes as when Paramashiva appeared as a light shaft, Brahma and Brahma became very egoistic and declared that it is because of him that the creation is happening and that he is superior to Lord Vishnu. And to this, Lord Vishnu reacted to begin a competition to see who is superior. So Bhagavan Brahma went to find the head of Paramashiva, and Bhagavan Vishnu, in the form of a boar, went to find the feet of Bhagavan Paramashiva, and both of them started. And Bhagavan Vishnu halfway realized that, of course, it is impossible and it is foolish to try to find the feet and the head of the one who is the unmanifest, the one who is the ultimate. So Bhagavan Vishnu surrendered his ego to Bhagavan Paramashiva, but Lord Brahma was still carrying the ego, and when he saw the flower falling from Bhagavan Paramashiva's head, at that time he took the flower as a witness and told the flower to lie on his behalf, that he was the one to get it from Bhagavan Paramashiva's head, and that he found the head. And Bhagavan Paramashiva understood the inauthentic part of Lord Brahma, the part which is having the Anavamala, and completely chopped off that part which had the negativity and gave the enlightenment, moksha, to Lord Brahma. And today is the auspicious day where Bhagavan Paramashiva performed this Leela. And of course, as the direct incarnation of Bhagavan Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, is giving us the darshan on this auspicious day. And just in a few moments, we will be having the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. And also, today is the day 1 of the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. I'm sure many of you already know that the 21-day beautiful program with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, where after 3 years, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is conducting the 21-day program and gracing for all the sessions. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is beginning that program today on the 1st of March the Paramashivoham Level 3 program, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism beautifully announced that we will be manifesting the deeper experiences of the 25 states of consciousness, the vertical time zones, and of course, the powers of Paramashiva. And I'm sure by now, most of you would have already registered for the program and will be getting ready to attend the beautiful program with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And if you have not registered yet, if you are yet to register, if you're seeing the announcement for the first time, you can take this time to register yourself for the program, and you can log on to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham to register yourself. So with that, we are now getting ready to receive the live darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Everyone, please settle down. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Come to a space of deep gratitude and restful awareness, and get ready to receive the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.